Have you ever wondered how mountains can slowly disappear or how smooth, round pebbles appear on a beach? It's all thanks to weathering. Weathering is the amazing process of rocks breaking down over time. Imagine nature as a sculptor, slowly chiseling away at mountains, boulders, and even tiny pebbles. Weathering happens because rocks are exposed to the elements, the sun, rain, wind, and even plants and animals. These elements can cause the rocks to crack, crumble, and dissolve, changing their shape and size over a long time. It's like a very slow motion demolition derby, but instead of cars, it's rocks. There are two main types of weathering: mechanical weathering and chemical weathering. Mechanical weathering is like using a hammer to break a rock into smaller pieces. Chemical weathering is like using a special potion to dissolve the rock or change its chemical makeup. Weathering is happening all around us all the time. It's a powerful force that shapes the world we live in. Let's talk about mechanical weathering. This type of weathering is all about physical forces breaking down rocks. Think of it like this. Imagine a rock falling down a mountain. As it tumbles and bounces, it cracks and breaks into smaller pieces. That's mechanical weathering. Another example is water seeping into cracks in a rock. When the temperature drops, the water freezes and expands, pushing against the rock with incredible force. Over time, this freezing and thawing can cause the rock to split apart. It's like nature's own ice wedge. Even plant roots can cause mechanical weathering. As roots grow, they push into tiny cracks in rocks, widening them over time. Eventually, the force of the growing roots can break the rock apart. It's amazing how such small things can have such a big impact. Now, let's explore the fascinating world of chemical weathering. This type of weathering is like a magic show where rocks are transformed through chemical reactions. One of the most common types of chemical weathering is caused by acid rain. When pollution mixes with rain, it creates a weak acid that falls to the earth. This acidic rain can dissolve certain types of rocks like limestone over time. It's like the acid rain is slowly eating away at the rock. Another example of chemical weathering is oxidation. You know how iron rusts when it's exposed to air and water? Well, some rocks contain iron, and when they're exposed to oxygen, they can also rust or oxidize. This weakens the rock and makes it crumble more easily. Even plants can cause chemical weathering. Some plants release chemicals from their roots that can dissolve certain minerals in rocks, breaking them down over time. It's amazing how powerful nature's chemistry can be. Weathering might seem like a destructive force, but it's actually incredibly important for our planet. In fact, we wouldn't have soil without it. Weathering breaks down rocks into smaller and smaller pieces, eventually creating the loose, crumbly material we call soil. Soil is essential for plants to grow, and plants provide food and oxygen for all living things. Weathering also plays a key role in shaping the Earth's landscape. Over millions of years, weathering and erosion can carve out valleys and canyons and mesas, creating some of the most breathtaking scenery on Earth. Think about the Grand Canyon. That massive, awe-inspiring gorge was carved over millions of years by the Colorado River, which slowly weathered and eroded the rock. Or picture the iconic arches of Arches National Park. Those were formed by the relentless forces of wind and water weathering away at the sandstone. Next time you're out for a walk, take a closer look at the rocks around you. Can you spot any signs of weathering? Maybe you'll see cracks, discoloration, or even plants growing in unexpected places. Remember, weathering is a slow and steady process that's constantly shaping our world.